Okay, 5 minutes is up. You may begin your group discussions and come up with your team's answers.
So what do you think?
You could keep it real simple and just say one thing and then we can all get out of here.
I think the weapon's a gun, from what I have.
I also think that.
From what I have, it says he was stabbed and shot.
Okay.
Okay, well I also have when the elevator man saw Mr. Kelly was slightly bleeding but did not seem badly hurt. So that's probably the knife right there.
I think that's the bullet hole, because mine says that Mr. Jones shot an intruder in his building at 12, and that's before he went to the other guy's room.
And mine says the bullet taken from Mr. Kelly's thigh matched the gun owned by Mr. Jones.
And I have one bullet was only fired by Mr. Jones's gun.
So I think that's what happened first. He went to Mr. Jones' apartment and got shot.
Because like a thigh wouldn't kill you.
Exactly.
There we go. So that's one thing.
So knife, you think?
Probably, yeah. Because that couldn't have been the gun. And
The murderer would be Mr. Scott then, because he's the one that stabbed him. Mr. Jones shot him in the thigh, which didn't kill him.
yeah, and I have Mr. Kelly's bloodstains were found in Mr. Scott's car.
And I have
What
police
if
were
Mr.
unable to
Scott-
locate Mr. Scott.
And then mine says that Mr. Scott's fingerprints were found on the knife.
Makes sense then.
Time, it has to be before 1:30 because I have Mr. Kelly's body was found at 1:30 a.m.
And then mine says the elevator man saw Mr. Kelly go into Mr. Scott's room at 12:25.
I have the elevator man saw Mr. Kelly's wife go to Mr. Scott's apartment at 11:30.
And then it says that Mr. Kelly, when he was found, was dead for about an hour. So if he died at 1:30, take back an hour, that would be 12:30.
And it says Miss Smith said nobody left the apartment building between 12:25 and 12:45.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
30. And I don't know if it matters, but I have Mr. Kelly's wife disappeared after the murder. I don't know if that has something to do with the motive.
I have, where is it? It says,
So if Mr. Scott stabbed him, maybe the motive is that the wife wanted to get away from Mr. Kelly because the elevator man saw Mr. Kelly's wife go to Mr. Scott's
one that I have says the elevator operator said that Mr. Kelly's wife frequently left the building with Mr. Scott.
I
Yeah.
think enough fair.
Probably.
Do you think so?
Yeah. And I'm thinking that the murder was done in a car because Mr. Kelly's bloodstains were found in Mr. Scott's car.
Agree?
Actually,
But didn't it say that he walked in Mr. Scott's room at 12:25 and the murder happened at 12:30?
Miss Smith said that nobody left the apartment building between 12:25 and 12:45.
Which means that he would have got killed inside the apartment building
Yeah.
because nobody left.
Yep.
And he was found in the park. Sorry, I forgot to say that. So maybe it wasn't 12:30.
Maybe he was killed in the apartment building at 12:45. He went into the car, Mr. Scott's car. The bloodstains went in the car, and then
Do you think he maybe dragged the body and dropped it off the park?
probably
Yeah, it said
Makes
it
sense.
was dragged a long distance.
Yeah, that means we killed him in the apartment building and dragged him to the park.
But if nobody left the apartment after 12:25, then it must be before 12:25.
Well,
if
that's
he
just
was-
when he's killed. That means nobody left when he was
Oh.
murdered, which makes sense.
Okay.
And then 12:45, anything could happen because people left. So yeah.
Okay. So car.
No, the
Oh.
apartment building, like the
Apartment.
room.
I think it was Mr. Scott's room.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Good. Done.
It's the 13th.
Thank you.
Awesome. Great. Thank you. I have 3 forms I need you to